the Formula E Championship that's taking place this weekend. Now, this evening we are very privileged to be joined by Her Majesty's Ambassador to Mexico, Miss Corinne Robertson. She's going to be speaking to us all in just a moment. And of course we've got the Director General of Jaguar Land Rover Mexico, Ilan Ajzen, who's also going to be talking to us about the very exciting challenges that are taking place this year. In addition, we've got some key personnel from the Jaguar racing team. We've got Team Director James Barkley and Test and Reserve Driver Corinne Tum. Unfortunately, the two race drivers were unable to come this evening. They were held up at the track following their debrief after free practice, and then Mexico traffic meant they were unable to actually join us. So they are going to give you insights into what's going to be lying ahead across the weekend and what it's like racing here on the street circuit of Mexico. So without further ado, I am delighted now to welcome Her Majesty's Ambassador to Mexico, Miss Corinne Robertson.
Great, good evening everybody. I'm Corinne Robertson, I'm the British Ambassador here, and you're all very welcome. It's great to have you here at our home. My husband James is here too in the crowd, and our kids are running around somewhere, so it is a home as well as a diplomatic residence. Although you may be forgiven for thinking that it's a Jaguar Land Rover showroom this evening, and you'd be really impressed to have seen the last few days how the team whirled in like a pit stop crew and converted it really professionally and really speedily into what you can see before you. So that's really impressive, and it shows what they're capable of. So you're very welcome, and particularly great to be here with all of you that are invited this evening, with the Panasonic Jaguar racing team and Jaguar Land Rover here in Mexico, and to be working with you. I think there's a real excitement in the room, as you can hear. There's a real excitement in the room and a buzz about this evening and about tomorrow's race as well. Outside, you've seen some artists doing pictures, including one who's trying to capture the mood and the emotion this evening, and words like excitement, emotion, buzz are all sort of front and centre in bright, gaudy colours, so I can see why. I just wanted to say really that for us as diplomats, and for me as the British Ambassador here, and I know my colleagues around the world, Jaguar Land Rover are such an important brand for us as part of British heritage, part of everything that we're trying to promote in terms of the best of British and really high quality products. And I think what's really great is to see Jaguar Land Rover promoting three really key pillars which are really important to everything that we do as government, and one of those is innovation, one of those is technology, and one of them is sustainability. Innovation, I think you kind of think, we expect racing teams. If you're going to expect anybody to innovate, it has to be racing teams. You always have to be breaking boundaries, going faster, being better, and fine-tuning that technology to make sure you're one step ahead of everybody else. But what's brilliant is to see that innovation applied to electric vehicle technology and to our future, which will hopefully make the planet a safer and a cleaner place. And I think anybody that's been watching the news in the UK over the last few days, you'll have seen school children going on strike, basically protesting that we're not doing enough, the governments aren't doing enough to protect their futures and the planet. So it's very relevant that you're promoting electric vehicle technology, and I think you are leading the charge, or leading the recharge, I suppose I should say, for that cause. And it's really close to the heart of what we're doing here in Mexico, the whole environmental agenda, promoting efforts to tackle climate change, promoting sustainable development, promoting innovation, promoting recycling and sustainable use of resources is right at the core of everything that we do, and we're running a number of cooperation programs across Mexico with states, with civil society, with the federal government as well, to try and do more on that. So it's great that we're working together, and Mexico is a real partner, a real ally in this cause, and actually there's so much innovation, so much creativity here in Mexico. So I think it's a great place for businesses to be looking to invest and doing more with electric vehicle technology and with renewable energy more generally. And we've seen it actually. We're doing work on future cities, sustainable cities, how to help cities grow whilst also reducing pollution, increasing mobility to allow people to get to work from the poorest areas to the places where there are jobs. Electric vehicle technology is right at the heart of that. We're looking at working with companies that bring electric buses to Mexico, and mayors are looking to do that like we're doing in the UK as well. So it's not just racing cars, but racing cars and Formula E are really leading the way. So I think I'm going to stop there, but just to say congratulations to Jaguar Land Rover, and best of luck to the drivers tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to the launch of the Jaguar I-Pace as well later this year, which will be a great moment. But good luck to all the drivers. Thank you to everybody for coming, and enjoy the evening. Thank you.
And now, if you'd like to put your hands together as we welcome